New at noon, within the last 30 minutes, CMPD holding a news conference on a sexual assault that happened on McAlpine Creek Park back in 2022. It really shook this community. Last week, police arresting 28-year-old Khalil Boler. They say he attacked a woman while she was jogging. WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane has been following the story. He spoke to investigators in the last 30 minutes, heard from them. So, Richard, what are we learning?
Yeah, we're learning some more details about how they came to make that arrest, Ben. And they say it was a number of CMPD departments working together to bring about that arrest. They say as far as the Greenway, you can see these are just some of the type of patrol units that they have at our greenways in Charlotte. They want folks to know they're safe. And they also said they're very secure, and not as many of these things happen, but when they do, they make news, including this particular case. Now, as we look at video, we're talking about Khalil Boler. They say that basically CMPD he came on their radar after an incident that happened at a Target. Two sexual incidents that occurred at a Target. That put him on the crime scene as far as this particular case, which was a year old. Police say, fortunately at that time, the woman who he attacked actually fought back. DNA evidence under her fingernails was collected from her. That actually ultimately led to him. We have more details on how that happened, but that's the important part, but that's more of the story. The basics is that CMPD said today that this, as far as folks who come out here, come out to the greenways all around Charlotte, we had a number. They say that 12 million people come to these greenways. And they say they've had about 4 cases over the last several years. That's a small number. But as we heard, even one number is too many. But then again, they reiterated that even when you come out here, as beautiful and as safe as it is, they say it's important to pay close attention. Here's what Lieutenant Ivy had to say.
They have been out here constantly patrolling and being visible, and there has not been another attack. And the credit really goes to them and all those people that were out here for the work they did with that.
Yeah, and he says that it's important to note that these are just some of the type of patrols. They have bikes and motorcycles, ATVs, even patrol cars out here. And as far as the parks and recs, they say that basically what they've done is they're also finding out hot spots where they need to pay more attention to make sure there's more security in those spots, as well as making sure they have spots where people know they are so they can locate themselves if they have to get to safety. We'll have much more on this throughout the day, but for now, we're right here at McAlpine Creek. This is Richard Devane. Guys, we'll send it back to you.